It's been a while, right? Yeah, a lot of people have been sending me messages asking what happened to you, why don't you make videos anymore? Because over the summer I made a shit ton of videos, like non-stop, video after video after video after video, and then I just stopped making videos. I did mention a few times in my videos throughout the summer that I was in the process of moving, and I am still going through that process. Obviously, I moved. I'm in the great outdoors. I went from living in a big city to pretty much being in the middle of nowhere, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's been a huge adjustment. I've been getting situated to my new school. I transferred to a new school that's closer to home. This is great. I'm very happy with where I live. Don't get me wrong. The internet situation is not very good. I think I've made like 2 videos since I moved, and one of those videos I did talk about the internet situation, how it's not really good. So, yeah, I don't know if I've gone specifically into details as to how bad the internet is, but it's bad. There is no cable, there's no fiber, there's nothing that's really good. So I have 2 options. Satellite internet, which, that'll be next video, don't worry about that. I'm going to make a video about what I think of satellite internet. So I had satellite internet for a bit, it was terrible, dropped that shit, and I actually, this area is definitely more friendly to the Second Amendment than New York City, which is where I've lived for all this time, obviously. The shirt says New York City, so I'm sure you guys could figure that out. And you guys also know, obviously, that's not where I am right now, so put 2 and 2 together. But this place is a bit more friendly to the Second Amendment than other places. So I decided to express how I feel about HughesNet and satellite internet by taking my rifle and putting holes into that satellite dish like Swiss cheese. It's going to be very entertaining to watch. I actually just did that. I'm in the process of uploading that video, putting it together, so you guys can enjoy that. It's definitely nothing like anything you've ever seen me do, so that should be fun. And it was a lot of fun doing it. Anyone watching this video that's shot before, shooting things, putting holes in them, it's fun, especially if you're shooting something you really don't like. So I don't know if you can see in the background, there's like leaves all over the place, and there might be leaves falling on my head. But it's fall right now over here, and the trees are still green. It's just started. You could see some, in the distance. You could see some. You could see some orange. You could see some red. It's in the early stages of fall. Another thing about here is the damn bugs. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Not that didn't happen to me in the city. Because I had like this little patch of land, in my backyard in Brooklyn. It was like probably 1/4 of an acre, but that's like a lot of land for someone who lives in Brooklyn. But it was just a little patch where I could fit my pool and maybe some, maybe a patio. And I just dropped my phone. That's just great. Did I crack it? Did I crack it? I don't know. Yeah, so I recorded it by like putting it in between, in between 2 trees. So hopefully it sticks this time. I do have a protective case, so hopefully it doesn't crack. I did just buy this phone, so hopefully it doesn't get too fucked up. But what was I saying before my phone just decided to drop? Oh yeah, I have 100 acres now. I went from having 1/4 of an acre to 100 acres. I keep riding the ATV down all over the place. I keep riding the Jeep. There's plenty of cool toys when you have 100 acres of land. And in the winter, it gets really fun, because you get the snowmobile. So you get to ride a snowmobile 90 miles an hour down this hill. It's fun. It's very fun. So I am very happy with where I am. It's just the internet situation is not good, like I was alluding to earlier. Tried satellite. It was pretty bad. Online gaming is not even possible with satellite. So I use my phone, the thing that I'm using to record the video right now, for my internet. That's right. I use my mobile hotspot to connect to PlayStation Network, to connect to Xbox Live, and to connect to whatever, to connect to YouTube. So here's my experience with that, in case you're wondering why my uploads haven't been frequent, besides the fact that I'm adjusting to my new school, and, I'm just trying to get situated, because I'm not used to this way of living, I guess you could say. Download speeds are decent enough where you can download your game within a reasonable time frame. And a reasonable time frame for me is typically 12 hours, maybe a little bit longer. If it's like a full-size, like 50 gigabyte game, it takes about 12 hours. As far as Netflix and all that stuff is, I'm pretty good. I could stream in HD with no lag. Fucking mosquitoes, I hate them. I could pretty much stream with no lag, no problem there. As far as online gaming is, latency is actually fairly low because the cell tower is not too far. My latency is about 150 milliseconds, which sounds like a lot, but it's like the latency is small enough where you can actually get a good connection, and I'm able to play Call of Duty. I'm able to play, what other games have I been like testing it with? Battlefield 1, WWE, these games that require a good internet connection, these real-time FPS games or sports games, whatever. I'm able to do pretty good with no lag, very little lag, at least. And it's a little bit clunky because my entire house does not have cell coverage, only one spot, so I like stick it in my window to get internet, and I end up not using my phone because I have the phone hooked up, you know, like set up on the window, and if I touch it, it might fall, like it did just now. So yeah, my YouTube situation's a little bit clunky. I mean, I'm recording a video in the middle of nowhere, and I'm holding my phone in between two tree stumps. And you already know how that worked. It just fell over, so that's great. It might fall again in this video, who knows. But as far as download speeds are concerned, it's fine. Upload is the problem, and that directly connects to YouTube. Because, as you know, when you are a YouTuber, you upload videos. And right now, I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can, but it takes so long. So the Telltale video I made, I recorded it Saturday and started uploading it Saturday. It did not finish uploading until Monday night. Monday night. So my download speeds are about somewhere in, but it literally it fluctuates. It goes between half a megabit, so that's what, 500 kilobits, all the way up to, sometimes it goes up to 80 megabits. It's just like so random. I get 500 kilobits sometimes when I'm downloading because, you know, like when you download a game on Xbox, it tells you the speed. It goes from 500 kilobytes, and then it goes to, you know, solid 5 megabits, you know, pretty steady for a few minutes. Then it jumps to 10, then it jumps to 20, and, you know, 10 and 20 is, like, super fast for me, so I'm like, oh, that's great. And then it jumps all the way to 50, and then it goes back down to, like, 2 megabits. It's like, download speeds are a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Volatile, but upload speeds are just consistently bad, where it takes me to upload a 20-minute video in HD takes me 2 days. The upload speeds are about half a megabit per second. So, yeah, not a very good situation as a YouTuber, but I'm thinking a solution to that problem would be, where I live, I get 2-3 bars maximum, but on my campus I get 5 bars, full 5 bar service. I think the upload speed would be a little bit faster. I think the upload speed on campus is like 5 megabits, so I could get it going a little bit faster than usual. So that's just update on life and everything. I was going to upload this on like my personal YouTube channel where I talk about life, but considering this is the channel where I have the most following and people are probably wondering what the hell is going on with you, I'm sorry if the wind is making a lot of noise. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening with me, how I've been doing, and why I haven't been recording a lot of videos. I'm, you know, gonna try to upload more frequently. Maybe if I go up the hill, like, because it's 100 acres of land, I barely even, like, touch the surface. So if I go all the way to the top of the mountain, maybe I could get a better service, and maybe I could stream. Like, do a live stream, maybe not in HD, but I could live stream. As far as live streaming gameplay, not gonna happen. Twitch, there's no way I told you what my upload speeds were, there's no way I could stream Twitch from my house, until Spectrum comes, which is the local cable provider, which, literally, you go up the road, to the left, and those houses get Spectrum coverage. But I'm, like, down the hill, and there are houses nearby, but I guess it's not enough for them to consider servicing my area. The thing is, I live in such a huge zip code, so I typed in the zip code when I was moving to see if I would be okay with you know, the internet situation. And it said, yeah, you get coverage, but it's the northern part of town. I live in the southern part of town, which gets nothing. So that just frustrates me to no end that I don't have a good internet connection, but it is what it is. I'm still relatively happy being up here. I don't know, like I said, you guys can see like the leaves falling in the background. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Maybe I should like do like I don't know, a stream or just at least like a vlog of me just walking up the mountain, or even like riding a snowmobile, maybe buy like a GoPro or something and do all that kind of stuff. Not on this channel because this is 8-bit politics. I'm sure you guys know what's going on with 8-bit politics specifically. You know, maybe not a lot of people care to you know, to know my every life, to know what's going on in my everyday life. What's going on with the channel? What's the situation? Well, I did tell you I'm going to try to upload more frequently. Although it's a little bit complicated. As far as gameplay is concerned, I haven't been doing that anyway, even when I did have good internet. So it's still gonna be the same format, me talking to a camera, talking about certain topics. Yeah, I've noticed my channel has stagnated quite a bit because I haven't been active for a while, and I haven't been doing much. I've pretty much been dark on social media. I've been dead on my Discord server, although I'm starting to get active on that again. And my server is actually still going pretty well, considering that I haven't been on there in a while and I only have like 75 members. People are still talking on that server, so that's cool. And add me on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, MrNoobTubeGamer. I'm sure most of you know that's my gamer tag. I can play online games with you guys. I just bought WWE 2K19, so I'll be playing that when it comes out on Friday. I'm still undecided on Black Ops 4, but if I get Black Ops 4, it's most likely going to be for the Xbox One, because I'm used to playing Call of Duty on the Xbox. And those are the games I'm thinking about playing as of now. I'm probably not going to get Battlefield 5. I'm definitely going to get Red Dead Redemption 2. Spider-Man, that's not an online game, but as far as Spider-Man's concerned, I still haven't played it yet. I'm going to wait for the price to go down. Just because I don't believe in paying $60 for, you know, full price for games that only have single player. That's just like how I feel, because I love online multiplayer. And when you have online multiplayer, there's just so much longevity. When you play a single player campaign, like I just got Detroit Become Human last month, it lasted me like I finished the game in a few days, and it's $60 just. So I don't pay $60 for single player only games. That's just not my thing. But those are the games that are kind of on my radar for now. So if you guys want to play any of those games, send me a friend request, or even if you want to talk in a party chat, I'm cool doing that also. If you guys want to do like a video collaboration, I do have a decent enough connection where I could be in a voice call, like on Discord. So if you want to, like, you know, have me on a podcast or anything, because I've gotten like several requests for that, then you could do that. What else? Before I end the video, I tried not to have the video too long, because the longer the video is, the longer it takes to upload, and that's not going to be fun when I just wait for days and days and days. I'm recording this on Saturday right now. Saturday the 28th of September. So let's see when this video gets uploaded, just so you know that I'm not shitting you, that my internet is really slow and really bad. But I'm getting by. I'm really trying to revive the channel right now. Just, you know, if you watched the video for this far, thank you. For those people who have stayed this long, leave a comment down. And let me know what kind of topics you want me to talk about, because I do have a few topics in mind, but just let me know what you want me to specifically talk about. And thank you guys so much for, you know, a lot of you stuck around. Some of you decide to unsubscribe, which is fine. But, you know, to those of you who stuck around and have been asking me, when's your next video, don't worry, it's I'm gonna try to upload consistently. And the same thing goes for my political channel. I'm gonna try to revive that channel also. So, especially since I'm a political science major, reviving my politics channel is probably, you know, a smart thing to do. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. Just letting you guys know what's the deal with the channel and everything in life. So thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys shortly, and it won't be like a month from now that I make my next video. So anyway, thank you guys again. See you next time.